Hello coffeeholics, welcome back. Today I'm going to share with you my recipe for iced brown sugar shaken espresso. Stay tuned until the end of this video clip. Everyone has been making this version of Starbucks drink. Well, today I'm going to share with you my twist on this drink. Number one, I don't like it too much shaken, so what I'm going to use is not a shaker. I'm going to use a milk frother. And for the ingredients, we're going to use my washed coffee beans. This is dark roast. I prefer it this way when it is iced coffee, especially adding brown sugar to this. So just complement the taste note here, which is brown sugar, caramelly taste of my coffee beans. So I'm going to use my own homemade brown sugar syrup here. And for the milk, some of you might be wondering why I use evaporated milk. For this drink, I am going to use evaporated milk. You can also replace this with oat milk, soy milk, or fresh milk. But I find that with brown sugar, evaporated milk works perfectly well. If you don't know why, then there's only one way to find out. Try my recipe that I'm going to show you today. So first, we're going to pull a double shot of espresso. So I'm going to show you step by step the process on how I'm going to assemble the drink later. We are going to make use of a 16-ounce cup here. Let's go ahead and pull our espresso shots. I'm going to use my Cosmo X1 here. Okay, I have a lot of space to walk around here. Okay, so I'm going to use the setting that I have for this grinder. $18 grams of coffee beans in, and I'm just going to make sure that I got 18 grams. Okay, now time to pour double shot of espresso. I'm going to split it into 2 cups, and I'll tell you why in a bit. I have my 2 single shots of espresso here, and now to assemble the drink. First, fill my glass here with ice. Okay, that's a little bit of a mess there. I have some ice left in my pitcher, and I'm going to put my single shot of espresso in here. So just 1 piece of ice here, and just to make sure it cools down. Okay, and I'm going to add 10 ml of my brown sugar syrup. Okay, so I'm going to froth this. Just enough to make it frothy. Okay, that is frothy enough for me. What I'm going to do with my other shot of espresso is I am going to add the remaining brown sugar syrup here. Now, for my 16-ounce recipe, I prefer to use about 40 to 60 grams of brown sugar syrup. It'll be a little bit on the sweet side, but well, brown sugar is not really that sweet. So I'm going to put about 4 pumps here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 4 pumps plus your 1 pump here, which is 50 altogether, because 1 pump is 10 milliliters. So I have this one here. I'm just going to stir this so that they are well combined, the brown sugar and the espresso. It is a little bit complicated in how you assemble the drink, but I can promise that this is going to look really amazing. Okay, it's a 3-step process. First, I made my frothy espresso, or the shaken espresso, and then I made my brown sugar syrup with my 1 shot of espresso, and of course we have the milk. And now to assemble this into our cup. First, your milk, and I will stir this just to make sure that it is cold. Okay, and then now the next step is to pour my espresso and my brown sugar. So pour it along the side. Okay, and then we are going to finish it off with our frothy top. And this is my version of iced brown sugar shaken espresso. This version is probably a little bit more complicated to make, 3-step process, but I'm sure it's all worth it. I don't like the fact when it is too frothy on top. I'd like it to be a little bit shaken, but make sure that I can drink it, not that fake froth on top. Okay, so it is the moment of truth. I am going to try this. I absolutely cannot wait to try this. I still have the brown sugar at the bottom here. And of course, the milk is not your ordinary milk. This is actually a non-dairy version because I use evaporated milk, which is for vegan. Wow. I can have this all day. It is a little bit sweet, a little bit bitter. The bitterness of the coffee is complementing the sweetness of the brown sugar. And to be honest, it is not very sweet at all. I did put about 50 milliliters of brown sugar here, but it just gives that perfect color, dark, appetizing, appealing, and it is tasty, it is flavorful, it is aromatic, and it is pleasing to the eyes. And using that evaporated milk just makes this drink a lot richer. What else can you ask for? Iced brown sugar shaken espresso by Chao. Do give this a try and let me know how it goes for you. Well, if you have any question about this recipe, do let me know in the comments below. If you are new to this channel, make sure you click that subscribe button. I post everything coffee and milk tea on this channel, so make sure you stay tuned. Also click that notification bell so every time I publish, you will get notified. I do publish video tutorials on this channel every 3 days, so make sure you stay tuned. I'll see you again next time for more of these video tutorials. Take care, stay safe. Thank you for watching. Ciao for now.